Hey there, it's Lindsay. I'm a mess today because I've been outside working all day. I've got dirt on my head, sweat on my face, but I'm gonna take you guys on a garden tour. So I'm out here at my row garden. Dad's been picking up sticks and rocks and weeding a little bit. And I just got done planting some Cherokee tan pumpkins for my collaboration with Deep South Homestead and a lot of other homesteaders on YouTube. So check that video out if you haven't. But I was just gonna take you around and just show you how everything's going. I know in one of my previous videos you saw us plant this row garden, and I just wanna give you guys an update to show you how it is. Okay, so this is where we planted the wildflowers, and I'm just not seeing anything, but I don't really know what kind of wildflowers they are, so maybe that's the problem. So this is our watermelons from Baker Creek. We've got some pretty little sprouts out here, and all the way down, see, we got some that washed out of the row. So I think I'll leave those for now. If they drift further, we'll deal with it then. But we've got a little dry spot here. But pretty much watermelons all the way down the row. Our watermelons came up great, both rows. Here's the next row here. Cantaloupe also doing well. You guys check out. These are the giant pumpkins. Look at this. They're huge. Cute little sprouts. But yeah, those are doing well. We've got several on the row down through there. It's kind of hard to see because there are some weeds that need to be pulled in the rows. Maybe we'll get the tiller out and just till the rows down. But those are planting nicely, and so are all the other pumpkins that we've planted. These are those little large green pumpkins. And I think those are the little white pumpkins. But those are doing well. We've got our corn. This is our corn from Baker Creek that's coming up. Half of this row is corn. We've done 4 rows. There's another row there and another row there. I thought we had 4 rows. Oh yeah, there's a row back there, but it looks like part of it didn't come up. So we've got 4 rows that are half corn, and then our okra is down here. I've just shown where I split it up with these rocks, you know, because no straight lines in nature. It's easier for me to see it if I do this, and then I know where okra is. So our okra is coming up really nicely. It's kind of hard to see without scale. I mean, I have little hands, but you can kind of see it. So the okra is coming up really nicely all the way down the bed on all 4 rows. Peas, our purple hull peas look amazing. Big, nice plants here. All the way down, 2 full rows of them. So with that, I'm gonna take you guys on to the kids' garden. Oh, it's on my boot. Yeah, I think so.
I did it. Oh, why is his leg getting off? We were playing with him.
Stop.
We found him on the ground and he couldn't fly, so this is the same one we found yesterday.
Yeah, he gone.
They're doing good, but this one got crunch off it.
Yeah, so something's been crunching on them a little bit.
Yeah.
So our hyacinth vine, we have one that came up, and it's got a little crunch on it too. So we're gonna have to find something to fill the rest of the trellis, because there's quite a bit of space to fill here.
Yeah, we're planting a snake gourd there.
You think the snake gourd's what needs to go there? Okay.
How many snakes?
How are your 4 o'clocks doing over here?
They're doing good. One got a little hole in it.
Yeah, something's chewing on them a little bit. I've been hearing crickets at night. You think that's what it is?
No, I think it's brown caterpillar.
You think it's brown caterpillar? There's chamomile. It looks like there's been little footprints in the garden. Audrey, did you do that?
Ollie did. I didn't do it.
So we got our chamomile. We got a little patch left, but it's coming up a little bit bigger. And then what do we got here on the back rows?
We got little tiny flowers.
Sunflowers, right?
Little tiny sunflowers. Big giant sunflowers.
Yeah, we need to thin those out a little bit, don't we? So that's what we're gonna do. We're about to do some garden maintenance over here. How's the
These are because that sign's not.
How's the Tithonia doing?
It's doing good. It's growing.
It's getting tall, isn't it?
So we need to pull the leaves off. That's how the caterpillars get here. So we gotta pull it off.
Okay. What? The bottom ones that are touching the ground?
Yeah, we gotta throw them.
Oh. We'll find you a butterfly, okay?
Okay.
Don't cry.
Santa will give me a butterfly and give it to me, and it for you on, and I get it, and I give it to you,
Oh, you're so precious.
and I just give the butterfly to you.
Yeah?
Yep, and show it, and little, and I have to get my water.
Okay, I love you.
We put cow poop in here.
That's right.
Yeah, we put cow poop in here.
Little cow, black cow, never hurt nobody. How's your other 4 o'clocks doing?
They're doing pretty good. Yeah.
They're looking good. There's something been crunching on them a little, huh?
Yeah, this one, it looks like a caterpillar bent it, and so no one can see the caterpillar underneath.
Looks like something's been eating on them a little bit. What do you think we should do about it?
Maybe put caterpillar kill all over the plants.
You got a little dirt on your face. You'll be all right. How about your jelly melons back there?
They're doing good.
They're growing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Jelly melons.
Yeah.
They're looking good. And then our tomatoes need to be staked. Stake up these cherry tomatoes because they are growing.
They're growing.
They're tall. They're growing tall. We need to get the suckers off them, the middle. You want me to show you how to prune a tomato?
Where's the suckers?
Do you see, for instance, do you see that there's a fork in this one? Do you see that growing up in the middle?
Yeah.
You're gonna wanna get those off. Make sure it doesn't have any flowers on it, and then, yep, very good. Peel that one off. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, there's one. Don't get the flower part. Got this right here.
This?
Yep. All right, let's see. Oh, there's some down here. Oh, and here's another one here. You gotta get all these suckers off. We don't want those on our tomatoes. This, yep, and there's one there. See, now you got it, and here's another one. You're doing a great job pruning this tomato, son. I know that you shouldn't let any of the leaves touch the ground. So look, those are gonna invite pests. So get all those that are touching the ground. That's not touching the ground, but that's okay, it's already off. Yeah.
This one's touching the ground.
All right, good job, buddy.
Now, I gotta tell you why these butterflies are here. The butterflies are here so the moths don't get on our plants and poop on them. They're really good.
They've got some new growth on them, which is good, but
Are they gonna?
I hope they survive.
Are they gonna grow on the snake gourd?
No, these are the loofah gourd, the ones that make the loofahs that you wash with.
Yeah.
But there's something been eating on them. I haven't found anything. It would be nice if we could figure out kind of what's been eating on them. Ooh, and hopefully get rid of those. Here I am in the kitchen garden. We've done a lot of weeding and planting out here today. So I'm gonna start with my herb garden and kind of work my way around.
Yeah, playing a piano, my little fairy Nina. Yeah, she's right there.
All right, so everything, all the herbs are doing really well. They've been getting the water that they need and they're happy. Looks like the lavender is about to flower out, so that's nice. Lemon balm's doing great. Mint's already spreading. All these trees are about to go out into the big garden right after I do this update. The tomatoes, this one's not doing well. Like something's been after it. You see? Maybe. So this is my mortgage lifter that's doing well. It doesn't have any, oh, it does have a little tomato on it there. This is my mortgage lifter that the main stalk got cut off, so it will not grow any more than that right there. So after it makes these 5, I'm sure it'll just be a goner because it's not really growing up any. It's not helping itself out here. It's not putting on any new fruit. So, I mean, it's got some decent sized tomatoes on there, but that's probably all I'm gonna get from that one. This is my Brandywine tomato from Roots and Refuge. It seems to be doing well. I'm still not getting any flowering off of this one. So, not really. I don't know, we'll just see how it goes. This plant's doing pretty well. And then here are my cherry varieties. This plant is just out of control. This is a yellow cherry, but it's making all the way up here. And those at the bottom are about ready to pick as soon as they turn. They're starting to turn. More cherry tomatoes, doing great. These cherry tomatoes doing great. Oh, looks like this little girl broke today, so. Whoopsie, that stinks. I need to be in here pruning these more often. I've not been very good at keeping up with my garden, and the weeding and stuff today has shown that, because we had to do a whole lot of catch-up weeding in this garden today, and I needed to get out here a lot more often and weed. It's just been so hot and I don't want to, and we've been pretty busy, but we're gonna get back to it ASAP. Let's see. Oops. This one's got fruits way down on the bottom. This is the yellow pear cherry tomatoes, and they look like little pears. The fruits look like little pears. They're cute. That is that new variety of tomato. These are some seedlings that I planted today. These are my pink German tomatoes from that I seed started from Baker Creek Seeds. So they're just big enough. And a daggum chicken. I had one planted right here also, and the chicken scratched it up. These are our pinto beans. They're looking good. We weeded this bed today and it was a pain. It was a lot of weeding. There's my water. I need to drink that. Gotta stay hydrated. Zucchini's doing great. They're really close together, but I think I'm gonna leave them like that until I have a problem. Patty pans are planted and doing great. Actually, these are all seed started, everything in here. And then yellow squash was supposed to go here. I haven't planted it yet because I've just been so busy that I haven't gotten to it, but I need to. This bed's insane, but this broccoli is about to flower, so we're about to get in trouble here. So we're gonna go ahead and cut all this and harvest it tonight, what we got, and this bed will be completely emptied and ready for something else to go in it. Look what the chickens did to my onions. These beautiful rows of onions. Pretty much gone now, thanks to the chickens. So this corner over here, now they know they can jump that. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to keep them out of here. Gonna have to get creative. Potatoes, Jason weeded and mounded up a little bit today. This lettuce is all gonna be eaten this week. I just finished planting my Cherokee Tan pumpkins in here. My cucumbers are not doing as well as they did last year. I do have a little cuke here that's grown even today. Like, oh my goodness, it's grown so much just today. But I've got this little cuke here that'll probably be ready this week. This one is trellising. These are not doing great. That one's not doing that well. We did weed all this because it was covered in weeds, so that's probably part of the problem. But we weeded it all and trellised up what we could. So hopefully those will be doing better. We've been finding, here's our pepper plants. This one is a banana pepper, and we've got some jalapeno there. But my pepper plants have been getting eaten by those little brown caterpillars. I've been finding them on here and just picking them off. But hopefully they come back and do okay. My bell peppers, though they're getting eaten too by those little pests, I've been getting them off of here, picking them off, killing them. But we've got some bell pepper, like decent sized bell pepper here and here. This one's almost ready over here in there. But there's nothing really left in the greenhouse. I've got an elderberry bush that's going out today and a fig tree that's going out today. But all in all, that's kind of our garden update for now. This is the first garden update we've done. So we'll just continue to do this as things change and go on, because I want you guys to be with us every step of the way with our gardener. I'd like you guys to come along and just be with us on all that. And hopefully you enjoy it too. If you do, leave me a comment. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate every one of you that subscribes, likes, hits that notification bell, and leaves us a comment. So, or is fun too. Any of those will be great. As I said, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye. But